but I'm sure I'd like to try. Lost causes turn me. Don't you whisper my name like you love me again, babe. I know that sometimes even losers can win, but this ain't the time and this ain't the place. When I say I love you, see the look on your face. We can't run away, babe. There ain't no safe place to hide, and I know you're searching for something, and you want to be wild and free. There ain't nothing there that can save you, babe. There ain't nothing here but me. So come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Maybe we'll find it again, find it again someday. But for now I got that old crown Vic outside. I wanna take you away and find us some peace, baby, just for the night. Well, I can't promise anything for tomorrow. Well, I can't say we're gonna be alright, 'cause this ain't the time and this ain't the place. When I say I love you, see the look on your face. We can't run away, babe. There ain't no safe place to hide.
huge wreck as we come back from a little bit of technical difficulties. Sorry about the audio there, folks. Had no idea that the audio was not working. I feel really stupid for talking about nothing for the whole race. But anyways, yeah, had a huge crash. A lot of cars involved. We're under caution. Nick Bingham still leads here in Atlanta. Nate Wall in second. Or that's Kimber in second. My apologies. Dougie Higgins third. Jackson Glenn Austin in fourth. Gonna go make sure things are working. Do me a favor in the stream chat. Let me know if the audio is working. Alright. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. Apologize for that, fellas. Getting some words from race officials that you cannot make it on tires from this point, but you probably can make it on fuel, which is pretty much why Nick Bingham, Dougie Higgins in second. Looks like those top guys have stayed out, looking like to make it a one-stop race. Hold on to that track position. I feel like if I was in that shoes, I probably would have pit for 4 tires, just because this track they will be so much faster on 4. Word from race officials that we will not be using choose cone this season. And according to Jared Bogley, people just can't do it. That's why we will not be doing it. Going green this time here, fellas. Coming around turn 4 here at Atlanta Motor Speedways. That is Nick Bingham, control car, choosing in the box. Dougie Higgins in second. And they are green. Restarting here with just a little bit of laps to go. It looks like you should expect a pit stop from pretty much everybody in the pack, unless somebody just chooses to save a lot of their car. The 93 of, I don't know who the hell the 93 is, but he just put the 10. Let's see who the 93 is. The 93 is Ryan Higgins. Just put the 10 car on the apron, gave him absolutely no room. Now all over his brother in the 39, Dougie Higgins. That's Dougie Higgins in the 39, Ryan Higgins in the 93. I am sure Nate Polite is not happy about what just transpired in 1 and 2. Caused a big crash. Sure. We're going to go ahead and talk about our top 5. You got the 20 and the 36 of Nick Bingham in first and second. It looks like Jackson Glenn Austin made a move going to the inside of turn 3, forced Nick Bingham up the track, and that has put the 36 of Nick Bingham in the clutches of the 39 of Dougie Higgins. If these guys still battle, you will expect Jackson Glenn Austin to pull away here. Top 5. Jackson Glenn Austin runs in first. Dougie Higgins and Nick Bingham battle for second and third. Fourth and fifth, looks like the 93 of Ryan Higgins as he makes a move for second under his brother Dougie. That is Matthew Stotts battling for fifth and sixth with Josh Corrigan in the 68. Contact between the 36. That's going to be a yellow. Looks like the 36 didn't give much room to the 78 of Matthew Stotts. And you know the way NASCAR Heat 5 works, that you got that little back and forth pinball rubber band effect. So it'd be like that. Looks like Jackson Glenn Austin will bring the whole field down pit road here. Go ahead and spectate hits. Jackson Glenn Austin has been the car to beat today, along with the 36 of Nick Bingham, but the 36 looks like he just got a little bit of contact in that last caution. Fell back to the mid-pack, so we'll see if the 36 of Nick Bingham can get himself back up to the front. But you see the 6 taking 2 tires maybe? Not really sure how well that's going to work out for him, but hey, when you're running mid-pack and you don't think you can win on speed, you got to try something in strategy. So kudos to him. We'll see how it works out for him. You got the 6. That's Michael Whitman in the 6. Jackson Glenn Austin in the 20 will make up the front row. That's a 61, the British boy, the pride of Great Britain. Connor Hannock running in 3rd. Matthew Stotts, his former JP Motorsports teammate, in 4th place. 5th is Ryan Higgins. 6th is Brett Baker. 7th is Dougie Higgins. 8th is Nick Bingham. That rounds out your top 8. We'll see if we can get the top 10. 9th is Matthew Wiltsey. 10th is J.C. Malia. Looks like somebody just lagged out. Don't care. Logan. It's like Logan Shore lagged out, but he was running like 12th. Not really important. Green flag. Michael Whitman gets a pretty good restart over the 20 of Jackson Glenn Austin. British Connor on the inside of the 20. Let's see who can get the run out of turn 2. Who can get the run out of turn 2? And it is not the 20 of Jackson Glenn Austin. It is British Connor. Connor Hannock as he makes his way down towards turn 3. Let's see if he can hold off the 6, but the 6 puts him in the wall. The 6 puts him in the wall. May have had a little bit of contact behind, but the 0 of Keenan Kimber is spinning. Collects the 10 of Nate Wall. That is Ryan Higgins, who has made his way to the front of the pack with his brother and teammate, Dougie Higgins. That's the 36 of Nick Bingham spinning again. Day going from bad to worse for Nick Bingham. Led a lot of the race. And it looks like his day is just tearing up. The battle is for 3rd place as the race continues, but Jackson Glenn Austin has made his way to the back bumper of the 93 of Ryan Higgins, and he's going to go to the inside and make it stick as they head to turn 1, and he's going to take over the lead with just a handful of laps remaining, but the 93 looking like he's going to get back to the back. Caution is out. Caution is out. A little bit of a late count, but it looks like J.C. Malia was also involved in that wreck and brought out the caution. So Jackson Glenn Austin has regained the lead here at Atlanta. It looks like everybody's going to be on pit road. See who fakes, who doesn't. Oh, Jackson Glenn Austin fakes. Matthew Stotts fakes. 7, Matthew Wiltsey stays out. Let's see who's on pit road. Dougie Higgins pits. It's Jaden Howard pitting. Connor Hannock pitting. He got moved from the lead by the 6 of Michael Whitman's Devlin Avila. Was having a pretty good run, but he's gonna find himself farther back in the pack. Logan Shore is lagged out. Nate Polite involved in a spin just a couple seconds ago. Ryan Higgins pits from 2nd. He was battling for the lead. We'll get a word of how many laps there are left to go here in a second. We're going to restart with 7 laps to go. Jackson Glenn Austin has led the most laps. Matthew Stotts has probably been the biggest mover through the field. Started about mid-pack. Let's see if these two can battle. Tensions have been flaring between these two in the first 2 races, including today. So let's see what happens. It's Matthew Wiltsey. to the restart box, and as Jackson Glen Austin on the switch, hits the gas, they are away. 7 laps to go. Matthew Stotts on the outside, jumps to the inside right in front of the 7. Close call there, but they are going to make it through turn 1. Contact between the 7 and the 68. No surprise there. Matthew Stotts holds the inside on the 7. He should definitely protect the bottom to make sure he doesn't fall any farther back. Brett Baker to the inside of the 7 car, but Matthew Stotts holds on to second place. Let's see if he can get to the back bumper of the 20 here. The strength of the 78 car is that he's been able to hold the top a little bit better. If you can get a good run off the top, that is pretty good speed. We're at 6 to go. 6 to go in this race. Jackson Glen Austin looking like he might be able to hold on for a win. Matthew Stotts looking like he can try to, or doing his best to reel the 20 car back in. Cars wrecking in the back, not a problem. We're coming to 5 to go this time. Matthew Stotts gets really low off the corner. He's going to cut that corner tighter. He's going to gain on the 20 car of Jackson Glen Austin. Heading down into 1. If Matthew Stotts can run consistent fast laps, he will be right there on the back bumper of the 20 as they head through turn 2 here at Atlanta Motor Speedways down the back straightaway. Coming to 4 to go this time by. 2 of the 3 fastest cars all day battling for first and second. 4 to go this time by. No more cautions in the race. Jackson Glen Austin holds on to a 3-car length lead over Matthew Stotts as they head down into turn 1. Brett Baker runs 3rd. He is closing as well on the back bumper of the 78 car of Matthew Stotts. Josh Corrigan in 4th. That is a 0 of Keenan Kimber in 5th. Let's see if Brett Baker does not know how to bide his time and be smart. They're going to battle for 3rd place. Matthew Stotts gets sent up the track. That is not going to help any of them. I'm sure Matthew is not happy about that. But we'll see if 21 of Brett Baker can reel in the 20 car of Jackson Glen Austin. Jackson Glen Austin, 3 laps to go this time. Ryan running a little bit higher line. But Jackson Glen Austin holding on to a comfortable lead. Coming to 2 to go this time by. Two to go. At the line is Jackson Glen Austin leading for Old Dominion Racing. Brett Baker in 2nd. Keenan Kimber runs 3rd. Josh Corrigan in 4th. Matthew Stotts to the inside of Josh Corrigan for 4th. British Connor has made his way from an earlier incident. He is looking like he's going to be running 5th here, coming to the line. White flag this time for the 20 car of Jackson Glen Austin. Can he hold on for his first win of the season? Jackson finished 2nd in last week's race at Daytona. Failed to make a last lap move on Nick Bingham, but with a strong showing today, a stage win, and a 2nd, looks like he is going to take a stranglehold on the points lead. Head down turns 3 and 4. Through 3 and 4, Jackson Glen Austin holds a 3-car length lead over Brett Baker as they come out of turn 4, and Jackson Glen Austin is going to win here at Atlanta for his first win of the season. Jackson Glen Austin, your winner at Atlanta. That is Brett Baker taking 2nd place. Keenan Kimber taking home 3rd. A strong showing for Josh Corrigan in 4th in the 68 car. Looks like British Connor rallies from that incident with the 6 car on a previous restart to take home a top 5. Matthew Stotts fades here in the final running. Goes from battling for the lead to 6th place. Looks like Devlin Avila taking home 7th. Devlin Avila in 7th. JC Malia in 8th. JC Malia in 7th. Looks like Ryan Higgins finished 9th or 10th. Pretty good race. We'll see if we can get Jackson Glen Austin in here to talk about it. We'll grab Matthew Stotts. He had a pretty good run. Probably Nick Bingham. Let's see how Nick Bingham, those top 3 cars. tempers flaring between Devlin Avila and a couple other drivers. Looks like some contact farther in the back of the pack. Devlin had a pretty good run. Keep in mind that National Series is for learning. Drivers are going to make mistakes. You got old guys, you got good guys, you got younger guys, you got guys that are still learning. That's all the purpose of the National Series. It gives us some good entertainment to watch here. And that's pretty much it. See if we can talk to Jackson Glenn Austin. Let's try see if we can grab a couple other people. Might not get any interviews here. Pretty tough race for a lot of those guys. I'm sure they're not happy. Jackson Glenn Austin looks like he might have had a couple places to be after the race, so he might not be here. If we don't get an interview, I'll just sign off and you'll get everything ready for the Cup Series race here at 7:30. Should be a pretty good one between a lot of really good drivers. Atlanta's going to be a tough track for them on tires, strategy. We'll see how it works out for those guys. Oh, there he is. Talk to my buddy Matthew Stotts. Looks like you had a pretty good race. You started about mid-pack. Were able to drive your way through the field. Looked like you had a couple people that weren't really given a lot of room, and then faded here at the end. But you had a really good chance to run down Jackson. Just wasn't meant to be today. Talk about your race. Talk about where you see your season heading after 2 races. Let me know. Facts. Looks like you were running there at the front of the pack here at Daytona last week. Had a little bit of an internet issue. We're running second today. That has to be a pretty good sign for the way things are headed in terms of competition. Looks like, maybe you're just one of those persons to fly under the radar throughout the season. What do you think? Yeah, for sure, for sure. You have a lot to be proud of. Pretty sure we'll see you guys in the booth for the Cup race, right? Yeah, so look forward to hearing your voice for the Cup race later today. Hope we put on a good show for you. But you put on a good show for us here in the National Series, so we will see you next week. Yes, sir. Hi, I am Jackson Tate, and this has been the NHRL National Series Season 4, Race Number 2 at Atlanta. Jackson Glenn Austin dominates at Atlanta, comes home with his first win of the season, and is sure to take over the points lead. Pretty good race, pretty good competition. You saw a pretty good battle between Nick Bingham in the 36 and Jackson Glenn Austin in the 12. But at the end of the day, Nick Bingham got caught up in a couple crashes. Jackson Glenn Austin was able to run away with it. That's about it. See you next week.